We recently stayed at the Rio Palace Pacifico in Nuevo Vallarta. And one of the things about staying at the palace is that you can visit and use the amenities and get a couple drinks, maybe have lunch, dip in the pools at both the Riu Jalisco and the Riu Vallarta. And the Riu Jalisco is about a 12-minute walk down the beach from the palace, and the Vallarta is just another 2 resorts over. So it's just a lovely day outing. We went today for lunch and the afternoon, and just to explore. The Riu Jalisco is a little dated. It's probably the most dated of the 3, and it is more of a budget resort. The nice thing about the Riu Jalisco is it seems to cater more to families and kids, although there's lots for adults to do here as well. The palace seems to focus on adults. It has the beautiful water feature we just looked at, and here is the first of the 3 pools. Well, there's 2 pools and a splash park. And so this is the main pool. The animation team hangs out here and has lots of activities. That's the pool bar there. At the back of the pool bar was also here coming up is a bar that you can access from the pool deck or directly off the beach. So lots of ease in getting an afternoon drink. Here is the smaller pool. It is quieter. It's really lovely. It's well treed and it has this lovely water feature in the middle. We notice more families hanging out here, maybe because no animation team and no swim-up bar. However, if you are thirsty, there is a bar right on the pool deck, so you can get a drink. We see it right here. And another reason families might hang out at this pool is because it's right by the little splash park for the kids. Here is the splash park. One of the small little pool at the front of the splash park looks like it's being renovated, but there was the bigger splash pool was up and operating. This lovely pirate ship with lots of kids having fun on all the slides. And then there's another slide area with a dump bucket. And here's Riu Land, where the kids can join the Riu Club for some fun activities as well. If we came back to the Riu Palace, and we would stay at the Palace as it's quite a bit nicer than the Jalisco. However, the Jalisco is a really good deal. It's a budget hotel, and so if this is what you can afford with a big family, then this is certainly going to do it. But we would come over for the afternoon. This is Riu Fit. They do yoga and TRX classes, outdoor fitness classes. It's just behind the quiet pool. And here's the gym we're going into. It's not a gigantic gym, but certainly has enough cardio and weight equipment to get yourself a workout in. Actually, I think it has a little bit more cardio and weight equipment than the Palace. It's in the building with the spa, so it's just in the same building, which is right near the quiet pool on your way down towards the beach. And here we are. This is just off the lobby is the sports bar. If you need some afternoon air conditioning or a way to get out of the sun, lovely place to hang out. They've got pool tables and foosball tables. They do have computers, and they also have snacks, hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos with cheese. It did smell musty in here. We stopped for a drink, and the musty smell was annoying. But there is this bar as well, just behind the lobby, the cantina, and so you can get yourself a drink there. There's a large area that you can hang out in, and the nice thing about this bar is that you have this beautiful view of the water feature that is so typical of many, many Rius. Really pretty, the palm-lined water feature. And here we have the theater, which would open in the evening for the shows. It's flanked on either side by 2 bars. We visited around noon, around lunchtime, so the bars weren't open, but in the evening I'm sure that they're hustling. And just behind that theater, they have the disco here, so if you like to dance, there is an opportunity there. It's in the mezzanine. On the other side of the disco, which we see here, is the Italian restaurant. There's seating outside as well as inside, so that's a nice option for dinner. Here we have the main international buffet. There's seating again inside in this large air-conditioned area, but there's also seating outside if you'd rather eat outside. It looks lovely. And this is Mexican. It's open for a lunch buffet, and it's a Mexican at night. It was quite busy while we were there at lunch. It's air conditioned, and we're just going to come around the corner here to where the buffet is. It's not as extensive as the buffet at the Palace, but it looked like plenty of options to eat. Here we have the steakhouse right on the beach, also open for lunch and dinner, and again a buffet at lunch and a steakhouse in the evening. We did have lunch here on the beach. It was lovely and beautiful. I don't think they have a restaurant as close to the beach at the Palace. Here's the grill, the hot dogs and hamburgers and snacks. It smelled delicious. Lots of people were walking around with those burgers. If you've had them and they were great, please comment below. And here now is the beach in front of the hotel. Large, wide beach, lots of palm trees for shade and lots of chairs to hang out in. And there's a little shop there to get any of your beach and pool items. Just a lovely, lovely resort. Again, a budget resort.